Lalit, I want to once again recap for our viewers how this arrest took place. Can you tell us the exact sequence of events when Amritpal Singh appeared in Moga last evening and when he was finally arrested?
The top officials of the Punjab Police have told to India Today when we had a telephonic communication. It has been said that Amritpal Singh, who had been on the run from the past 1 month, appeared to the Rode village of Moga. This is the same village of the separatist Bhindrewala, in which the Waris Punjab, the Amritpal, took the succession from there. So last evening when he appeared there, what we are being told by the sources is that he had a word with a group of supporters there, and what we are being told is that he thought that a number of people, a number of supporters would just back him, but nothing happened that way. And the Granthi of that Gurdwara told the Punjab Police, and after that this operation Amritpal took place. So early morning Amritpal Singh was arrested from the same village, and the pictures which India Today have assisted, it clearly shows, and now the top Punjab Police have even disclosed now that the fugitive Amritpal Singh has been arrested. So
okay, I'll just come back to you, Lalit. I want to take this across to Kamaljeet Sandhu, who broke that story for us here on India Today. Kamaljeet, the confirmation has come in from the Punjab Police. They have urged for peace and calm. You're headed right now to Moga. We're hearing that Amritpal Singh right now is on the road being taken to an undisclosed location, and today, at the earliest, he's going to be flown to Assam.
Yes, a plane has been requisitioned and he will be flown to Dibrugarh. Remember, there are already 9 who've been arrested under NSA. They've been taken to Dibrugarh as well. But yes, he will be questioned about where he has been for over a month now. Remember, this chase started on March 18th and it has gone on till today, just well over a month. So there was a lot of pressure which was put in. There were multiple raids being carried out day in and night out. And that's how it has now paid dividends, because we've been told by our sources and that Amritpal was simply running out of options, and perhaps the last point was when his wife was disallowed from going abroad. She had gone to Amritsar to board a flight to London, but she was not permitted to go abroad, and this is where the pressure tactics has really now worked. Simply one, because his close network, including Papalpreet and the others who've been taken away to Dibrugarh, so he did not really have the support system. The other part was obviously that the pressure was put on the family. The third part is obviously about that not having any sort of a mobile or digital device or any sort of money. So he would be simply running and getting tired because obviously he was moving from one location to the other. So he was in Ambala, in Kurukshetra, in Delhi, in Pilibhit in Uttar Pradesh. So it has been actually exhaustive run even for Amritpal. He was simply running out of option, and that is where the wait and watch policy of Punjab Police, you know, they were trying all the methodology. One was obviously proactively carrying out searches, raids. Then the other part was obviously having those nakas, and the third was obviously wait and watch. And this is where they were very clear that there has to be no encounter, no bullet has been fired. In this entire operation which has taken place, remember, not a single bullet has been fired. So this has been a very successful and a peaceful operation as such for Punjab Police. Obviously they took a lot of flack because remember, it was not just once but twice that Amritpal had managed to give a slip to Punjab Police. But meanwhile, what we know is we've also been told that Jasveer Singh Rode, a family member from the Bhindrewala family has also played as a mediator between the police and Amritpal, and it did seem that Amritpal wanted to surrender. He gave a early morning sermon in the Gurudwara in Moga, and then thereafter he was subsequently arrested around 7 o'clock is what sources indicate to us. So he's already on his way out. And remember, he's been a troublemaker of sort, a fugitive. He's already been slapped with the NSA. There are a number of cases, including the Ajnala case, through which he actually got national fame of going inside, and obviously Ajnala police also faced a lot of flack because a lot of people said the sort of action which should have been taken by Punjab Police. But meanwhile, Punjab Police had really planned this out. One, because they did not want to instigate people. Second, they also could figure out that there was not much support system. Not a shop was closed. We barely saw any sort of protest coming in support of Amritpal. The fugitive was on the run, and obviously he ran out of steam pretty early. And in over a month now, he has surrendered and obviously consequently arrested, and now he's been taken to Dibrugarh. So obviously a lot of people on the chase of how Amritpal is being taken, but the story draws into a close. But remember, his interrogation is going to be important. One, they're going to be looking at what sort of foreign support really did he get. He'd been to Dubai, he'd been to Georgia. A lot of speculation coming in that he may have carried out some sort of a plastic surgery. So all these is a matter of speculation, but only through his interrogation will the real plan. And remember, he'd been openly propagating Khalistan. He was talking about, say, a surrender much earlier as well. So there was an anticipation that this would happen quickly. It really did not, and that is why Punjab Police patience was really tested in this entire case. But perhaps I would say they would come out as a winner, because without firing one single bullet, the entire operation has been managed to brought into a close. And obviously, with Amritpal being taken out of Punjab to Dibrugarh, remember, he's going to be slapped with the NSA. That is something which has been declared already by Punjab Police. But the entire teams would be working very hard. And remember, even in the surrender part, which has been reiterated by Punjab Police, the police had a greater role to play to ensure that he does surrender. But perhaps one of the things that Amritpal wanted, and what we know even on March 28th, the second time he became very close in on getting arrested, was that he wanted to do it on his own term. And that is where the nakas were really put up. But this time, it is a much more planned way, and now the surrender and consequently the arrest has taken place. And remember, in a short while from now, there would be news that he is being flown out. A plane, we've been told, has been requisitioned. Most likely that he will be flying out from Bathinda or perhaps from Amritsar. This is one of those options which have been kept open. But clearly, wild goose chase comes to an end on a Sunday.
You know, Bathinda is closer to where he is right now, so there is a chance that that's where he's directly being taken from, where, as Kamalji tells us, he's going to be flown out to Dibrugarh of Assam.